What are the results of cross-border partnerships?
The results of cross-border partnerships could be expressed in terms of joint efforts, resource exchanges and/or philanthropy.
What do you mean by joint efforts?
People and organizations join talent and resources to achieve common goals such as fighting diseases, protecting the environment and so on.
When joining efforts, all partners engage in common terms.
Despite of pursuing common goals, partners invest different kinds and proportions of resources and usually expect different proportions and types of returns.
What are some of the implications of joining efforts?
Joining efforts imply the losing of discretion over some of the own activities and resources in exchange for participation into the other's activities and resources.
Please explain me, what do you mean by resource exchanges?
Another way to interpret collaboration is as resource exchanges. Organizations depend on resources and engage in alliances to secure the provision of resources and to lower transaction costs.
How do these exchanges happen?
Collaboration happens on the expectancy of reciprocity. Relations and exchanges work well when there are complementary resources and complementary demands. However, organizations have conflicts of interests. People and organizations look toward increasing their gains and lowering their investments in order to maximize their profits.
If organizations have such conflicts, why don't do what they need by themselves?
Exchanges are in many cases inescapable. People and organizations cannot do everything by themselves. They need to develop certain degrees of specialization, efficiency and quality on what they do in order to trade with other people and organizations.
If we try to do everything for ourselves, we won't be able to reach these efficiencies. And what do you say about philanthropy? Organizations these days do seem very interested in giving.
Philanthropy can be both disinterested giving but also about indirect reciprocities. It could be pure help of the needed and the giving of tools and resources to seed development. Philanthropy can also be about indirect reciprocities, such when giving in order to receive from someone else or in order to be able to receive in the future.
Do you see all philanthropy as good?
Philanthropy can also have negative connotations, such as when colonizing by overriding the home culture or when creating unnecessary dependency relations.
Thanks for your explanation. Now I think that I have a broad picture of the cross-border partnering products or results.